Feed Me Fridays is brought to you by King's Restaurants and Ruby Tuesday Guam.
Feed Me Fridays. What up, Link fam? With my girl MJ here at King's.
I'm back.
Tamuning, and we're doing something a little different here, MJ. We're doing a PI sampler.
Yes, then that is Tapa, Longanisa, and it's served with 2 eggs of your choice and garlic rice.
Wow. And so Tapa, what is Tapa? Let's start there.
It's a very thin sliced beef. It has a sweetness to it.
Right.
It's really good with garlic rice.
Nice. And
Yes.
the garlic rice, I mean, if you guys have ever been to the PI, they do garlic rice with everything, right? I don't
Yes,
even think
sir.
they have regular rice in the PI.
I'm sure they do.
And so you guys' garlic rice, I've had it a million times. It's so garlicky.
Oh, you enjoy it though?
Yes, I love it.
Awesome.
And then, so we're doing that, and then there's also a couple other dishes that you guys are doing, because this weekend, guys, it's Philippine Independence this weekend.
Yes, I believe so. So we have the Bangus and Eggs, which is the Bangus fish, of course. It's
The
milk fish.
Bangus! Are you saying that right?
Bangus.
It's not Bangus. No, it's not Bangus.
Well, maybe Bangus.
It's Bangus. You got to put that oops in there.
Bangus and eggs. It's served with 2 eggs of your choice and steamed rice or garlic rice.
Right, there you go. And let's talk about that Bangus.
Bangus, yes.
How you guys cooking that?
Well, I like it deep fried.
Can't go wrong.
Yep, can't go
Right.
wrong. And then you just stick it in some really, really good finadeni.
And you guys
So-
have really, really good finadeni
Yes,
here.
sir, we do.
A lot of people don't know. You can actually, you guys do the vinegar finadeni,
Yes,
but you
we
can
do.
actually ask your server for
To-
finadeni.
Yep. And you know, some people don't actually like the vinegar finadeni. We can also just add soy sauce to the vinegar finadeni.
Duh. But I do know that vinegar finadeni goes pretty good with the fish dishes.
Oh man, it really, really does good. Especially with the bangus.
And there's another one. I never understood why they call it longanisa when it's so short, right? But you guys are doing Longanisa Fries.
Yes, and that is it's fairly new, but it's a really awesome dish. It's served with chipotle sauce, jalapenos, pico de gallo, and longanisa, and all that goodness is on top of the steak fries.
Dude, MJ, what are you guys smoking back there that someone came up with Longanisa Fries? That's like Munchie's heaven.
Oh, we just got a bunch of creative minds back there.
Right on. And so, PI Sampler, is this available like all the time?
All the time. It's on the King Special menu.
There's another dish that you guys are doing, the kari kari.
Yes, sir.
Describe for those who might not be familiar with Filipino cuisine, what is the kari kari?
Well, basically, our kari kari is beef shank, and it's topped with the kari kari sauce, our house kari kari sauce, and it's served with steamed rice or garlic rice.
MJ, you had me at beef shank.
And oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the bok choy inside the kari kari.
That's what makes it healthy, right? And
Yes.
so it's kind of it's like peanutty,
Yes.
a little bit of
A
sweet.
little bit of sweet, like almost like a lumpia kind of sauce,
Wow.
like a fresh lumpia kind of sauce.
But
yeah.
then it's a beef shank, and you guys get the best beef shank. Is this the same beef shank that's in the beef shank
Yes,
kadu?
sir, no doubt.
Boom. All right. So we're about to go Mabu High
Yes, we are.
for Feed Me Fridays right here on the link coming up next. Thank you,
All
MJ.
right, no worries. Oh, wow.
We're back with Feed Me Fridays, and I'm joined by hotshot young reporter Isaiah Uggan from the KUAM news team. Isaiah, thanks for joining me for lunch, man.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we're doing the PI Sampler. We got the Bangus, the Kari Kari, and the Longanisa short fries. Celebrating Philippine independence this weekend. Philippine food, you get into that, man?
Of course.
Right on. So what do you like?
I definitely say I like the kari kari and sisig. Sisig is like
Sisig is chopped up pig face.
yes.
That's what it is, right? It doesn't sound cool when you say, oh, would you like some chopped up pig face? When you say sisig, it's like, okay, that sounds a little more appetizing. That's good stuff. We got the bangus here, which is our Photog Mike V's favorite fish. It's fried It's crispy. I just want to show these guys how crispy. Like that is crispy. It's so crispy. The skin, there's just a whole bunch of meat on there. And there's very few bones in the bangus, right? And then again, we got the PI Sampler, which is the beef tapa, the longanisa, the garlic rice, 2 eggs, sunny side up, crispy bottom. They always get it right here at King's. And then we have the Longanisa Fries. So what do you want to do first? Let's go try some of these fries, bro.
Of course, let's go ahead.
Yeah, this is like late night, lunchy type stuff, you know? I could just see some of you guys in here at King's at like 2 in the morning. Sorry, bro.
You're good.
Yeah. Right on. I could just see you guys 2 in the morning. Maybe a little bit inebriated, just doing these Longanisa fries. And so Isaiah, this is obviously like a play on like, you know, what is that? Cheesesteak fries, or you know what I mean? And then it's a little bit of nachos twist too, because they have the pico de gallo and the chipotle sauce. Ooh. It really kind of tastes like a sweeter version of chamorro sausage. Right? What do you think?
I like it. I like. I think I could actually eat this on a daily basis. I like the. I like the sausage with the fries.
It
and
is.
definitely the jalapeno
Right.
because it adds the crispy texture.
And there's like a chipotle sauce on there. And there's something pickled in this. How good. Longanisa fries. And these are the steak fries. There's also a bunch of cheese on there. Well, I can say I've done it all now because I've eaten Longanisa fries. Let's go get into this. Catty. So you've tried catty before. You like it, huh?
I have, yes. I've tried it at several restaurants and family gatherings.
Right. And how would you describe it maybe to somebody who's never had it before?
You know, this curry is quite different from the ones I've tried. Like, people describe it as if it's like a actual, like, it's curry, but the Filipino kind of curry.
Right.
It has the peanuts in it, and I think that's what they mentioned earlier. It has
Right.
peanut sauce.
It does, but there's also some veggies in here, huh?
I think this is bok choy,
Yep.
eggplants. Yeah.
Is that more kadu, or you want more kadu, or you like
Oh
it?
no,
like
this
a-
will work.
There's always a big debate on like how much kadu people want with their rice. You know what I mean? And so there's definitely some peanut flavor, and we're getting here. Wow, there's a few beef shanks in here. This is the famous King's shank. I'm sure you've had their beef shank kadu.
I've never had.
Whoa, boy!
I'm not a soup person.
We gotta come back. Guam is hot for soup, right? Okay, here we go. I gotta admit, guys, I've never tried catty ever. I'm down though. Look at me. I'll eat anything. So tender. Look at that. And I could just smell that peanutty goodness coming off this. Oh, dude. Say something, bro.
I like when they don't cook the vegetables all the way because it has that crunch to it.
Yeah.
I'm still chewing on the bok choy.
Dude, this is good. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect because
The peanut sauce?
the peanut sauce, and I know that Filipino food, like with that sweet spaghetti, sometimes it goes to the sweet side. And I was talking to Mike before the shoot. He was telling me it's like, oh, it's like beef shankodu, but sweet. But it's actually not really sweet. I find it more savory because those peanuts, and you know, I mean, peanuts are pretty rich, right? And so I'm getting the meatiness of the shank, but then I'm also getting kind of that like saltiness and the nuttiness of the peanut sauce. But it's not like overwhelming or anything, and it's freaking really good. How's your shank?
I like it. It's, I like that I don't have to chew too much to finally swallow the meat.
Bro, this would be so good. Oh, it'd be so good with Finadeni if they have Finadeni sauce.
I'm gonna try it.
You know, they also have Denancy here at King's, so much more people, or anybody out there who likes it hot, something like this, because it does have that little bit of sweetness, maybe a little doni, some kind of spice, so that's why I put my Finadeni. Man. All right, bro. Let's make a little room for this legendary garlic rice. Can I borrow your spoon? So Isaiah, you're new to KUAM. You're doing great work, man. I watch your stuff all the time.
Thank you.
But this is kind of like your first perks kind of shoot, right? So, you know, one of the perks is working in the media is we get to work with these great companies like King's and eat free food. So what's that like for you?
This is, I think, pretty awesome. I mean, I feel like a celebrity. I feel special. I have to get used to this. I don't know. Working for KUM has been great because there was like several things that I've tried that I never thought I was gonna do.
Right.
Like this, for example.
Right.
So, for doing actually trying food for free is like a blessing from God.
Amen. You're right, my man. There's so many people out there who go with less or even without, and so we're just always mindful of how blessed we are for these opportunities. Here we go, man. This is the PI Sampler. So it's beef tapa, Langanisai, and the garlic rice. Beef tapa is a little sweet. That garlic rice, though. Like anything with rice in the title, I'm a fan.
I like that there's a lot of rice because I prefer more rice than meat.
That's where we run into trouble as a people because the food we eat is so good that you have to kind of water it down with rice. You know what I mean? So I like it when there's a lot of rice too. How's that longanisa though? You know, let me just try.
It's pretty good.
Let me just go with this. Hey, just a little guy. I mean, it's a little bit longer than a Vienna sausage. It's longanisa, and I'm gonna get some of this garlic rice.
What do you think?
It's good.
Is it your first time trying that?
It is my first time trying it.
Would you eat it again?
Yeah. Well, the camera's on. Of course I'd eat it again. No, but hey, the longanisa, if you don't like it like this, get it like this, man. And these longanisa fries with all that stuff on it, it's absolutely delicious. But my jam, though, is this curry curry, right? Man, that eggplant, those veggies, I love veggies and meat. It goes great with the rice. And we also have the bangus here, guys, so get on that bangus. Come on by to King's. They're doing their PI Sampler all the time. Isaiah, it's been great sharing a meal with you. Any last word for our Link audience out there?
Stay informed with KUAM at KUM.com.
What a pro. All right. Hey, Link fam, my name's Chris. Thanks for joining us for Feed Me Fridays. Esta mabuhay!
Feed Me Fridays is brought to you by King's Restaurants and Ruby Tuesday Guam.